Gemini, what is going on? Brian Jameson here. I'm going to be taking a look today to see what's going on in the past, present, and future with the person on your mind, whoever it is that you're in love with or thinking about, whether this is somebody you want to reconcile or just whoever's on your mind. So we're just going to get started here and see what comes through. All right, Gemini. In the past position, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Eight of Swords. I think that there was a situation here that you kept investing in, but it really made you question how much you want to keep investing, okay? Because I do feel with these two cards here that there was a lot, like, that you guys have been through, obviously, a lot that you've had to endure with this person. But I think that it has challenged you to really see if this is something you want to continue to invest in. I think that it's okay to, be diligent in a relationship and not give up. And I can see you not giving up, but you're at that turning point where you're like, do I give up and do I go back or do I stay? Whatever the situation is, because we're going to keep pulling. But in the past here, there was a lot of overthinking because you also have the Eight of Swords, okay? So a lot of overthinking, a lot of nights where you couldn't sleep because you're like, damn, do I really want to be with this person? In the present position, you have Judgment. So here's a new beginning. You have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. So you're wondering with this past person, whoever this person is, I do feel like they want a second chance with you. I do feel like they want a new beginning with you. But you're starting to think again. You go from the Eight to the Nine of Swords, so you're starting to overthink. You're like, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if there's something better? You know what I mean? But like they say, the grass is greener where you water it. So whether you want to stay with this person or not, I think that it's really important for you to judge the situation and see if you guys can work through all the things from the past. Judgment is a clear indication that whatever happened here, whatever this energy is that kept you feeling stuck, kept you still holding on, I think that it's important to reflect on that and where you are now, because with Judgment here, it's really asking you to reflect. It's really asking you to close out what happened in the past, to start this new beginning and a fresh start. But if you start with this kind of energy, what if there's something better? It's just not going to work. You're putting out this anxious, stressful, nervous type of energy. And so if this person gives you that kind of feeling, I mean, it's time to really judge the situation, right? So that's where you're at in the present moment. Let's see what's going on in the future. In the future, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this deck comes with the sad squirrel, okay? I think that with the sad squirrel showing up, it's telling you to lighten up, but the sad squirrel with the tower, I don't know, Gemini. This is... let me pull one more. The Seven of Cups, man, there's so much confusion around this situation, but whatever has been confusing you, whatever has been making you sad, okay, sad squirrel, whatever's made you a sad squirrel, you also have the Ace of Wands, so this is a new beginning in the future coming up here, but you also have the Tower with the Seven of Cups, so whatever's been confusing you, if you've been feeling really just unsure about this whole situation, something's about to happen. Okay, you guys are about to have this kumbaya moment, whatever you want to call it. I do feel like you guys are going to come to a resolution. I will say, though, this seems like a really dramatic situation. I'm not going to lie. It seems like a lot of drama. I feel like this person brings a lot of drama into your life, but other parts of the relationship may be good. The Ace of Wands to me, because of YouTube purposes, I'm just going to say, is a physical type of connection, okay? If you get my drift. But, yeah, I do feel like that's a big part of it. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like things are changing in your situation. But I feel like it's going to be going in circles with this person for a bit. In the near future, it really shows that this person kind of puts you through the ringer. So it's really time to decide how you want to approach the situation, how you want to go about it. Is it constantly going to be on the hamster wheel? Because the Wheel of Fortune here is indicating extreme highs and lows. It's letting you know that if things have been going pretty bad, they're going to be changing, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, it's letting you know things are going to change, but I just think that if this change comes with all of this unsure energy, that's what you're putting out. That's what you're going to get back. You're going to stay on that cycle. So I think that is really important to start deciding how you want to approach the situation. But I think that you need to think about it in a positive way. If this is somebody that you really want to be with, and there's a lot of things that have been stressing you out about the situation where you don't know if you want to continue, you don't know if you want to be with them, you don't know, or they don't know, right? I think that it's important to call it out. Let's see what the obstacle is. The obstacle is that they're slow. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, this person's very focused on their money. I think that they have a way of showing you love through materialistic ways, okay? So this person could buy you things or give you a gift, but I also feel on the other side of things, they may be going so slow and breadcrumbing you. They could be like leading you on or making you feel like, yeah, there is hope, but, you know, my job comes first, or giving you a little bit to keep you around. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like you have a lot to offer this person, but they have to want to see it. If this thing would focus. There we go. Queen of Pentacles, right? You have a lot. You really nurture this person. You really have a way of showing your love through that. But let's see what your advice is. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this person. I would get frustrated if this was me. Your advice, Gemini. Four of Cups. The Page of Cups. What the hell? The Moon. I can't. Alright, Gemini, you have the Four of Cups as your advice, the Page of Cups, the Moon, and the Queen of Cups. It seems like when this person finally starts to like pick up the pace, and when they start to finally show you that they care about you, you're already checked out. You're like, you know what? You've been leaving me on red. You've been leaving me you're not talking to me. You're ghosting me. So the Four of Cups is very that card. It's a card of apathy, like not paying attention to what somebody has to offer you. And you have the Page of Cups here as your advice. And so if this person is having a really weird way of showing you affection, I just think it's because they don't know how. I don't think it's because they don't care, but as advice, I think that it's okay to be playful. And I think that it's great to keep things light, but at some point you start getting into your emotions here. I mean, this could be a same-sex relationship as well. There's a lot of queens here. Well, two. So this could be, if not, you know, take the message as it resonates. But with the Queen of Cups and the Moon, that's a lot of emotion. I think that you really feel strong for this person, but there's a part of you that just doubts situations a lot. And whenever I see spreads like this, it just indicates that you have a very troubled past. It's very hard for you to trust people. It's very hard for you to feel comfortable in a relationship. There's an uneasiness about this spread in general. But Justice at the bottom of the deck, it's time to weigh your options, trying to see what's fair. What's fair to you, Gemini? There's Libra energy here, Cancer. We have heavy Taurus energy, Scorpio, Leo, Aries. Yeah. Okay, well, I would just say that you really feel strong for this person, but it's kind of like you guys are missing the mark. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but if this person is slow and they show a different way of showing affection, and you show up very emotional, like wanting a little bit more but not sure if you're enough or whatever it is that you have struggled with in your past, in my opinion, is what needs revisiting, because this doesn't feel certain to me. This feels very uneasy. It feels like you don't know. And nobody should make you feel this way. And so maybe it's okay, as Four of Cups, to be your advice. Maybe it's okay to be in that mode. Maybe it's okay to just not answer the phone, not respond to text messages, because you've kind of been through with this person. And I think that you really need to nurture your emotions. You really need to figure out how much you give and how much you want to receive in a relationship, because the Moon with the Queen of Cups, that's really needing to trust your intuition and trust how you feel about this person. Go with how you feel, but at the same time, think of all those things that you might not feel proud of, those things that make you feel emotional in the relationship. Maybe you did things that you're not proud of, or emotionally manipulated this person. I don't know, but I think those are the things you need to revisit. I'm going to pull some oracle cards here and see what other additional messages come through. Damn, Gemini, this person's made you cry. Like, I feel for you, boo. Alright. Here we go. Shock. Look at that. That's Tower energy right there. So again, like I said, you're going to be getting clarity on this situation. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, and transformation. So like I said, the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune could indicate positive things coming. If things have been pretty negative, they're going to turn into something positive. We have date, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, date online. So there's the Three of Wands energy. Wondering, is the grass really greener? Can I meet somebody new? Okay. I feel like you might even meet somebody very unexpected, Gemini. Just keep that in the back of your mind. I'm not seeing no Three of Cups energy here. Normally I'd be like, yeah, you might meet them at like at the bar or a restaurant or something, but you might meet somebody by chance, to be honest. We have blowing kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So like I said earlier, that breadcrumbing energy, there we go. It's adjusting now. Whatever that breadcrumbing energy here with the Six of Pentacles, I think that is very important to you to realize how much you give and how much you're getting back, because I feel like you are babying this person. But anyways, this blowing kiss card, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. All right, we have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So like I said earlier, again, whatever you've been dealing with from your past, I think needs revisiting, and there it is, because I feel like this person's really triggering you. But if you think about it, those triggers that we feel are not bad. It's just telling you that right now it's a time to maybe revisit some of those things that did hurt you. So okay, check in with yourself. Why do I feel this way with this person? Why do they make me feel this way? Why am I stressed out? Why can't I trust them? These are things you got to think about, boo. We have Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So like I said, you guys are going to be having this kumbaya moment. Here it is. You guys are going to be figuring out, like, I feel like you're really about to call this person out. I'm not going to lie. I really feel like you're going to call them out. If I could talk, man, I feel like I'm going so fast. But with the Sword and Rose, it's really telling you that things are going to be revealed, okay? They might be sour. They might be, things that you don't want to hear of, or things you're not happy to hear. But I do feel like it's going to help you. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, and abusive relationships. So if this is how this has been going, I do feel like it's going to change. I do feel like if this person does have addiction or if they are abusive, obviously you're going to be healing from that. But if this is your guys' past, I really feel like it's time to heal, Gemini. You got to take some time to yourself. It doesn't mean that things aren't about to get better, because I do feel like things are changing, but it's going to be slow and gradual. And this person has to meet you halfway. It doesn't look like they want to meet you halfway sometimes. They seem very methodical in the way that they think and approach things. They seem a little slow and aloof when it comes to emotions, to what your needs are. And so I would be patient with this, but if you can't be patient, it's time to meet somebody new. I'm just going to say it. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I really hope that this helped you. I'm very new to the whole YouTube world, so if you could please like, comment, share, subscribe, do it all, please. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.